Hello and good afternoon, everybody. It is Friday, June 20th. It's approximately about 1:30 in the afternoon, something like that. Yep, 1:40 in the afternoon. Just an update on something else I've been working on. I bought this box car at a train show, local train show, for like $1. All right, didn't have anything to it. No floors, no motors, nothing. Just a shell. And even that, the decals, if you look at that Delaware and Hudson decal, a little bit on the janky side, especially the numbered area. The rest of it is okay on that side. This side, pretty much almost the same thing, if not a little bit. Yeah, about the same. Not a little bit worse. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and make a little project out of it. First thing there was I took some styrene strip. Right there you see it glued into 4 places. Those will be the floor mounting points. I have to drill holes in them for that to put screws into. And then I decided to make the floor. I used, this is 60,000 styrene. Excuse me. And drilled holes for 256 screws for the coupler and the trucks. The trucks I got from eBay. And I reamed them out, reamed out the mounting holes for 256 screws to go straight in and straight up into here. These screws here, I got to cut this X out off for this one and that one there. These are the mountings for the couplers. So I installed KD couplers. All right. The bolsters I got from another train show here many years ago. I don't know if you can see them like that. See. And I used 1/4-inch styrene channel to start making the frame. I have to make the outer braces. I'm going to be doing that over the weekend. Excuse me. And yeah, my throat's a little bit screwed up this morning. And so once I do that, then I take the trucks off, take the couplers off, and I paint the floor. And then I put everything back, and I add weights on the interior, and then put the screws. I have to drill the screw holes for the mounting screws on this in the floor too, as well as the styrene pieces. So, yep, there's that. That's what I've been up to a little bit. Just working on this little toy project, so to speak. A simple project, you know. And even with model, especially with model trains, like other things, nothing is ever quite as simple as you think it will be, or as quite as simple as it would seem to be. Nope. There's a whole lot of steps that go up to make something that looks very simple. So I just outlined a few of them. So, and anyway, I also went ahead and let's say I put the floor back on here, okay. And the floor sits nice, and if you look, you can see it. And even though I don't have a track set up right now, if you look at the coupler height is on the money. Seriously, it is really seriously dialed in. It sits perfectly level, even with no track. The coupler gauge and the coupler perfectly level, and you can look and see how far the coupler is sticking out. All right, you can see how the car is sitting. You know, let me lower this a bit, help illustrate it, so you can, or help you see it better. And you can see it's pretty much prototypical height over the bolsters in the trucks. So that is one of the projects that I'm working on for lately. If you have any questions or tips or critiques or comments or anything, feel free to ask. Like I said, it has the basic stuff, you know, the ladder, and there's a brake wheel on the other end. A lot of the ladders and stuff, I just don't know if I'm going to be putting any, if I'm going to redo, I don't think I'm going to be redoing the decals, but I know I'm going to be putting the outside braces on this floor this weekend between today and tomorrow. And then I go ahead and I finish it up, paint the floor, and it goes in the layout. So, hope you guys have a great weekend. Take it easy. Bye-bye.